Have you ever walked into a room and completely forgot why you went in there? Or read the same email 3 times and you still couldn't focus on what you said? That's brain fog. And today I'm going to go over my top 5 supplements to help with brain fog. Hi, I'm Dr. Var. I'm a board certified physician, and I believe the best medicine is combining conventional with functional, integrative, and lifestyle medicine. Okay, let's dive in. Today we're talking about the top 5 supplements for brain fog, and these are in no particular order. Now, of course, make sure you check with your healthcare provider before you try any of these supplements. This video is just for educational purposes only. So number 1 is magnesium L-threonate. This is one of my first picks when your brain fog is connected to poor sleep, anxiety, or you have that tired but wired feeling. I like the L-threonate form because it is the only form of magnesium that can actually cross the blood-brain barrier. So it actually gets into the brain and it supports the connections between your brain cells. It also tends to improve your sleep quality. And when you get better sleep, you're going to improve your brain fog and lower your risk for cognitive issues down the road. So this one is for you if you have trouble falling asleep, you feel anxious or racing thoughts at night, and you're just mentally depleted by the afternoon. Number 2 is lion's mane mushroom. Lion's mane is not a stimulant. So when you take it, it's not going to give you that jittery or that little kind of boost of energy. It supports something called nerve growth factor, which help strengthen the existing brain connections. And there's even some thought that lion's mane may even help you grow new brain cells. But of course, more research will have to come out on that. Now, this one is good if you have just chronic inability to focus. Maybe you're in that perimenopause stage like I am, where you find yourself just having brain slips all the time where you can't find the right word. So the lion's mane may help you. It also may be good for any post-viral syndrome, such as long-haul COVID. You might find that the lion's mane may help you as far as your focus. Number 3 is Bacopa monnieri. Now, I just did a longer video just on Bacopa by itself, so you may want to check it out. But this is one of my go-to supplements when you just have some attention or focus issue where you feel like it's taking you longer to get through your work, or you feel like you read stuff and you just can't pay attention to what you're reading. Bacopa works by improving the communication between your brain cells. It helps modulate your GABA pathways, and GABA is your neurotransmitter that keeps you calm. It also may modulate your HPA axis system, so it's also an adaptogen where it helps you manage stress. So if you're chronically stressed and that's your source of not being able to focus, then Bacopa might be an option that might work for you. Now, it isn't an overnight supplement, so you won't notice it right away. It takes a good 6 to 8 weeks of consistently taking it for you to see a difference. Number 4 is CoQ10. If your brain fog comes with physical fatigue, not just mental tiredness, but full body low energy, CoQ10 is often a great supplement to try. Your brain is one of the most energy demanding organs in your body, and CoQ10 is one of the main cofactors that your mitochondria use to produce energy. And your brain has lots of mitochondria because it's expending a lot of energy, if you can imagine. So if you don't have enough cofactors for your mitochondria, then your energy in your brain is going to drop and you're going to get brain fog. This is also good for people who are on statin medications, because statins tend to lower your CoQ10. So taking a supplement can help counteract that. And in fact, a lot of conventional doctors will actually recommend CoQ10. Number 5 is saffron. Now, this one surprises a lot of people because it is just a spice, but it's a very delicious spice. But it can help with mood and cognition. It helps regulate serotonin and dopamine, and those are the neurotransmitters that drive motivation, mood, and mental energy. So when your serotonin and dopamine are low, your brain just feels foggy, flat, and slow. Now, there are some studies that even are comparing saffron to low-level antidepressants. But I do want to be clear, don't stop your antidepressant and run out and get saffron. Make sure you work with your healthcare provider to see if that's appropriate for you. So this saffron is good for people whose brain fog is tied to burnout, low motivation, and even like perimenopausal mood changes as well. And also people who just feel anhedonious, where they just feel flat, like nothing in the world would excite them. So if you're in that stage, then talk to your healthcare provider because that might be something that might be good for you. Now, I do want to also stress that these are supplements that are supposed to complement your lifestyle changes. You want to make sure you're doing your foundations. So you want to make sure you're getting good nutrition and you're getting good sleep, because supplements are just tools, not shortcuts. And you can take all the supplements in the world, but if you're not doing the foundations, you may not feel you're optimal. I hope this was helpful. Brain fog is a common problem. We have so many things going on today, so many stressful things, even good stresses or stresses. So sometimes you need a little help, and work with your healthcare provider and see if any of these might work for you. Thanks for watching. If you're watching the YouTube version, or listening, if you're listening to the podcast, and let me know in the comments below if there's any particular topics that you want me to cover in the future. Have a fantastic day.